Welcome back to J&J Lowdown. Today we're going to be talking about the Pixel Watch.
Sorry, we've tried to get this video started like what three times now.
3 times.
So we're going to talk about the Pixel smartwatch. That's it's been rumored for a while, but Google's made some strides this year.
Yep, making some headway.
Yeah, their Reuters actually said something about them buying Fitbit.
How much was that for?
I don't know.
40 million they've invested?
No, that 40 million was for the Fossil Tech.
Oh, Fossil Tech.
Because Fossil came out with their smartwatches.
Right.
And apparently Google bought out $40 million worth of Fossil Tech. I don't know what all that entails. I'd have to look a little bit more into it.
Just when you have too much money, you just buy other smaller companies.
I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, Fossil technically is a smaller company, but they're talking about that, and then, well, they're not talking about it. They did it.
They did it.
And now there's this rumor that I said in my eye. There's this rumor that they have made an offer for Fitbit. So I mean, think about it. Fitbit. When you talk about fitness trackers,
yeah,
it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's the Leaf, the Apple Watch. A lot of people just say the word Fitbit.
Right.
I mean, his household name is Coke.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go get me a Coke. It doesn't matter if you're getting a Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, whatever. You're getting a Coke. So buying Fitbit is a huge move on Google's part to make headway into the smartwatch field. And they've already said they want you to have access to their network wherever you are.
Right.
Whatever you're doing. So I mean, moving into watch territory with the Pixel, with the Stadia, with all this stuff they're doing with the 5G coming out. It looks like they're really making strides.
So now you'll truly Google a Fitbit.
We can't just make these kind of jokes the entire video. So yeah, it's rumored. There's they talked about it back in 2018. There were some rumors. Some people said it was going to drop with the Pixel 3. Well, that didn't happen. It was going to drop with the Pixel 4.
Right.
I think Google's going to surprise us all and drop it, and nobody's going to hear about it.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's Google.
Right.
Like it'll just show up on one of their pages when you go to Google. Because what's your homepage?
Google.
Yeah. So it'll just show up on your homepage. Buy me.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all Google needs.
That's really all they need to do. When you're that big of a technology industry and you control the market that much, you don't have to do anything other than just put it on your homepage.
Yeah, Amazon's done the same thing. They took that Google model in a way.
Yeah.
When you think about buying something online, you don't go to Walmart's website. You go to Amazon.
So now when you think about watching TV, you get the Hell box.
The Hellraiser box. For those of you who haven't seen the video, he's talking about the Amazon TV Fire Cube.
Yep, need to check that out.
We'll put a link for that video in the description below. But yeah, it's about the TV Fire Cube is this little box, and honestly, I think they should skin it like the Hellraiser cube.
They really should.
For Halloween, that'd be fantastic.
They would make a puzzle out of it.
You could probably program it to say certain things too. That'd be pretty cool.
You could.
That'd be have it play the movie whenever somebody walks by. Yes. But so that's as we hear more, we'll bring more about the Pixel Watch. There's plenty of rumors, but there's no steadfast real information out there because Google likes to keep things a little quiet. So we'll see as it comes along.
Yeah, be interesting.
But that's really all we have for the Pixel Watch. We just thought it was interesting that earlier this year they bought that $40 million of Fossil Tech, and now there's rumors about them going Fitbit. So it could be exciting if it.
It could be very interesting. We just don't know exactly what they're going to come out with.
Well, with the technology going into the Pixel 4, the technology they can add into the watch. I have a smartwatch. I love this thing. It's the Samsung.
I have no watch.
No, which is weird for you.
I know.
Yeah, he always wears a watch. Not a smartwatch. He just wears a regular watch because he's fancy.
Yeah, I'm old classic.
But. So really, that's all we have for the smartwatch. We'll, like I said, as more news goes on, we'll post on our Twitter if I find anything out there. I'll keep scouring the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all the big tech news that we've got going on. There's a couple of things video game wise. Unfortunately, you don't play Fallout 76, but I do.
Just not a fan.
No, you're right.
It's a great game. I'm not going to lie and say it's not a good game, but
you like shooters.
Yeah, I do.
And you don't like the RPG element.
I'm not. No.
Yeah, no. But for those of you who do like 76, we got some kind of interesting news, bad news in my opinion. I'm very opinionated about it. So, Fallout games have been around for a while. Fallout 76 had this great idea of making it online. You could all play together. But the problem is when it came all Bethesda games. I mean, Skyrim, all that, they have bugs.
They do.
Well, this game, literally, when it launched, it was a bug.
Yeah,
it was an unplayable bug.
It was.
So
it was a fallout.
It was. I mean, in the gaming industry, it was pretty rough there for a while. I mean, I didn't even purchase it when it first came out because I heard so many bad things, which is unusual for me with a Fallout game because I've had all of them.
Every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The only one I didn't like was New Vegas, but I'm going to try it again because it's available now on Game Pass. So I'm going to try that again. When it came out, I didn't like it. But here's the issue. So we know Wastelanders is coming out next year. Well, for those of you who do know, and that's supposed to add in NPCs, which is something this game has never had.
Right.
It doesn't have any NPCs.
No.
You're roaming around the world. Everybody's dead.
Yep.
Adding NPCs, adding quests. They dropped raids a while back, and raids was terrible. It just didn't work right. And then they're starting to change the Atomic Shop. And what they're doing with the Atomic Shop is, it used to be just pay to get cosmetics, and that was the idea. You get cosmetics. It doesn't do any kind of change to your game. It just makes you could buy the outfits of certain characters. You could buy cool things to put in your shop or in your house.
Accessories,
yes. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. Now they're talking about this thing called Fallout First, which I think is a silly name for a game called Fallout 76, but we're not going to get into that.
What first happened since 76?
What do you mean? Well, I mean, you're in a vault. I think all of Fallout games, you're in a vault, and you're one of the lone survivors. There's nobody else.
Right.
And you go out in the wasteland. Apparently, there's other people from the vault you just came from, and you're playing against them. Or with them.
Oh.
It's, on the PS4, there's actually a guy out there. I don't remember his name, but he's made this huge community around helping people in the game.
Yeah.
And then whenever I get in, people want to kill me. It is what it is. So Fallout First is a new subscription program. It's going to be $12.99 a month to an already full price game.
Yeah.
A lot of people are kind of going crazy on it. And for anyone who plays Elder Scrolls Online, which I know you don't, but Elder Scrolls Online has the exact same monthly subscription. It's almost the exact same. You're getting a crafting bag. In this case, it's going to be storage within your house. That's going to be unlimited crafting space. Same thing, you have a crafting bag in Elder Scrolls. It's actually more useful because you carry it around with you.
Right.
For the same subscription. And then every month you're going to get free atoms, which is the thing you can buy with. Which in Elder Scrolls you get free crowns, which is the thing you can buy with. And you can buy everything from DLC with them. And Fallout does that. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I don't like the idea of them making a subscription to an already $60 game. I wasn't a big fan of it with Elder Scrolls either.
No, but you've got to realize what the perks are for the $12.99 that you're paying.
Yeah, and the last thing that's a little bit different from Elder Scrolls is it's going to have your own private server. So you and your friends can go in without any
outsiders coming in.
But that opens up this thing where if you go in with your friends, you and your friends have access to all the loot available. Like you're not fighting for it with anybody else.
So you just go in and farm all you want.
Yeah, with nobody out there fighting against you. So, I don't know how I feel about the private server thing. And then again, I might want a private server.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of getting killed by the higher level guys.
You like to play in private.
This is a kid's show.
It is.
Okay, so, but really, a lot of people are going kind of crazy over it. What I wanted to express the most was that it's the exact same subscription that you're getting with Elder Scrolls Online. There's very little difference beyond the private servers. So, I mean, if you're upset about it, if you played Elder Scrolls Online, you know anybody that does, ask them about the subscription. It doesn't... I mean, there are some things like you can buy the refrigerator with items, which actually allows your food never to spoil. If you play the game, that's a big deal. But you get free items every month with a monthly subscription. You can actually buy that, in a couple months. So... it's kind of a give and take. It's the same thing with Elder Scrolls Online.
It's pretty much just like any type of game. I mean, if you got the money to play, you'll. I
mean, you had to buy WoW.
Yeah,
and then you had to pay a monthly subscription to play it.
Exactly.
And with this, you're actually getting extra perks beyond just being able to play it. So I don't know. I paid $100 and some for Mist of Pandaria when it came out because I got the collectors with the chopsticks. And
now I know why I bought your lunch today.
All right, it's because you like me. So, it's just a subscription service. It's no big deal, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, but the next thing I want to talk about, Pokemon Sword and Shield's coming out for any Pokemon fans out there. It's the first actual console game they've ever come out with, so that's kind of a big deal. I mean, granted, the Switch
Pokemon's been around for how long, and now they finally come out with the video game.
Well, they've come out with a actual console game. It's always been on like Game Boys and stuff like that over the years. But it's kind of a big deal that they're putting it on a console that has a lot more technology behind it, a lot better graphics. Granted, the Switch is kind of a console and a handheld because you get the Switch Lite that we talked about. So it comes out on November 15th. It's set in a UK region, like it's a Pokemon version of UK. And there's going to be a train station you move around. There's going to be flying things you can do. They're adding a whole lot of different tactics to it. It looks like it's going to be really cool. And I keep hitting the desk or hitting the table. I've got to stop doing that.
Pokemon Go.
Well, it's like missing my fingers in the video. So there is going to be a paid service playing online with other players.
And Nintendo doesn't do much of that.
Well, they have their online service on Switch.
Right.
Where you can play online for different things. My kids don't really have it. They have the local networks and stuff. But from what Nintendo's website is saying, that you can pay just for that service for the Pokemon Sword and Shield. So it's interesting to see if that's going to be cost effective when Nintendo's. I need to stop talking so fast.
Slow down.
Yeah, I tend to talk fast when I'm trying to get through a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta.
You do.
I know. I gotta ease it on down.
It makes it hard because the people who don't know what you're talking about. It's like you go 9 miles. Oh, sorry. Are you still recording?
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
welcome to the backstage commenting.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, as you can see, we have additional commentaries that like to add in. If you have any comments, you're more than welcome. Feel free to comment down below.
And I will slow down from now on because apparently it's a multi-person opinion at this point. Yeah. So, well, I feel like I've got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
it's a lot jam-packed into one video.
Yeah. And I'm really excited about the Pokemon Sword and Shield because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, well, you really like Pokemon, too.
Well, believe it or not, I don't like it as much as my wife. She's the one that plays Let's Go and Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I just play it with the family. I kind of liked it when it first came out, but Pokemon Go was not like, a huge deal for me. Like, I play it when they're playing, but I don't really play it otherwise. I love the original Pokemon game when it came out. I stopped playing it, I had green, I think.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I didn't play.
Yeah, no, you didn't play. It was years ago. I think it was on the Game Boy Color. So that tells you how long it's been since I played. But, my wife's super excited about it. My kids are super excited about it. They're definitely getting it. For those of you who do have it, we want to get through this quick because I'm sorry. There's a lot in this video. So
Jam-packed.
Down. That didn't sound right. If you own Let's Go, and I'm reading off a prompt here because it's a lot to remember. If you own Let's Go, any save data on your Switch, you'll actually get Pikachu or Eevee for free.
Yep.
Whichever one you have. You have Let's Go.
I'm always Pikachu.
Really?
Yeah.
You never even played the game.
I know, but I would be Pikachu.
You saw Detective Pikachu.
That's right. I loved it.
And they cannot evolve, but they can Gigantamax, which is a new feature.
Oh.
And I know Gigantamax. It sounds fancy, but it just means they get bigger.
Sounds like a good Friday night.
Kids show.
It is kids show. It's a good Friday night. You want a Gigantamax with Pikachu.
Lord have mercy. If you purchase it before January 15th, you'll actually get a free Meowth as well that, once again, can Gigantamax but not evolve.
Yeah.
New region-specific Pokemon for the actual Sword and Shield game, particular to the Galar region. Think Alolan, but a little bit different. And then there's some legendaries that are in each of the games, respectively. They're actually on the covers of the games, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with a second Let's Go, but there are no plans currently to make a new Let's Go game. So.
The first one was so huge, and it's still going.
Yeah, but so was Red and Blue when it first came out on Game Boy years ago. And Let's Go is just a reboot of the original Pokemon game.
Right.
So I'm surprised they're not pushing forward a little bit with that, but it seems they're not. I mean, they haven't said anything about it, and they've actually said there are no plans to do it. So, what's next? The early Black Friday deals.
Yes.
Real quick before we get anything else. There's some great things at Walmart. We've looked at some other stores, but there's nothing really like you can look yourself like a Best Buy and stuff.
Nobody's really got anything coming out yet.
No, most of it doesn't start until like a week or two before Black Friday. But Walmart's already started. They've got Xbox One S, 1 terabyte, all digital.
Yep.
And it is $199, which is a $50 rebate. And you can get it with Modern Warfare, I think Gears 5, and there's a couple other games. And I think the digital only I don't think comes with anything. But for $249, which is less than the cost of a game, you get it with that bundle. And it's not digital only. It's kind of confusing. Digital only, $199, no games. $249, you get non-digital only. It comes with a disc. You get Modern Warfare Gears and I think Need for Speed. I think is one.
Yeah, Need for Speed's one.
Or is it Forza? It's Forza. I think is available. Yeah, and that's $249. And then Apple Watch Series 4 is actually on sale $429, which is $100 off.
That's a good deal.
And I think the best deal I've ever seen, Vizio 65-inch 4K smart TV. When we told you this was going to happen, when we talked about the 8K TVs, told you 4Ks were going to drop dramatically.
And here that comes.
Here it comes. $350 off. You can get a 65-inch, which is bigger than what I have.
Yeah. 65-inch
4K smart TV for $498, which I think I paid about that price for the 55-inch 1080p that I have sitting in my house.
Right.
Yeah.
So go out, buy all your kids a 65-inch 4K TV and hang it on their walls, and you'll never see them again.
I have 3 kids. That's $1,500.
Okay, we'll buy one.
My son just broke his TV.
Well, he don't get one.
No, okay, so that's only $1,000. That's no big deal, right? $1,000. Yeah. Really, that's it.
Yeah, that's
buy all your kids a TV.
Just buy them all one.
Well, I mean, you already bought my lunch. You might as well buy me a TV too. But I want to thank everybody for watching the show. Sorry we got a little crazy there for a little bit.
It's been a good show,
but we had some outside help today.
Yes,
so there was a guest speaker.
Guest speaker.
That was nice.
Anonymous guest speaker.
Yeah, anonymous guest speaker. That was fun, and we had some laughs, and I sped through some things. So apologies. Work on that for next week.
Listen, be sure to like, comment our video down below. Make sure to subscribe as well. Follow our Twitch, Twitter, the TWs.
Yeah, the TWs. And they'll be in the comments down below. I'll get the links down there.
Make sure to check out our next video, because our next video will be a Halloween special.
Yeah, this video is coming out today. Apologies for that. We were going to try to get it out yesterday, but life happens. We couldn't get to it in time, so we wanted to get it out today. And we will have our Halloween one that we're filming today. We're going to have it up tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Because Halloween, we're going to be with our families. So.
Yep. All right. Well, y'all have a good day.
Thank y'all.